And our next matchup in the Absco Sheds Elite Boxing Championship is in our catchweight division of 78 kilos. Sponsored by the Stockade Training Centre, our red corner is coached by Gary Hamilton. He fights out of the Stockade Training Centre from the Australian Capital Territory, the amazing Amaeze Enyi. In our blue corner, sponsored by TJS Services, he's coached by Graham Williams and he fights out of the Stingray Boxing Club in Cairns, far north Queensland. It's Thomas, the Hitman Van Dijk.
So elimination time in the men's 78 kilogram division. Amazing Amaeze Enyi in the red corner from the ACT, fighting out of the Stockade Training Centre. Sponsored by the Stockade Training Centre. Thomas, the Hitman Van Dijk, fighting out of Cairns, North Queensland, from the Stingray Boxing Club. His trainer is Graham Williams, sponsored by TJS Services.
Round one.
So fighting for their lives in the Absco Sheds Elite Boxing Championship, these two. Enyi comes out, scoring well. Enyi loading up the right hand early. Now Van Dijk firing straight back.
Beautiful moves from Enyi, and he showed he can be quite a... Oh, there's a 1-2 from Enyi on the button of Van Dijk. But Enyi showed last night in his bout with Jack Bowen, he probably unsettled Jack early on. And Jack found his mark after it, as is Enyi here against Thomas Van Dijk.
Both these two had high caliber opponents in their opener, Jack Bowen and Lightning Liam Nicholson for Van Dijk. Enyi, though, who started well in this one, lands well again upstairs. Now right hand.
Enyi switches over to the left-handed stance, so back to two southpaws. Let's see if it works. It's good work from Van Dijk.
Enyi looking the more comfortable. Again, that right hand sneaks through the guard of Van Dijk. The Canberran starting well in this one. Nice combination scores from Enyi. He's on top at the moment. Here's Enyi.
He's just a little sharp, a little bit more direct. Is Enyi. Van Dijk's just probably got to put some numbers together more than anything.
Van Dijk just trying to solve the puzzle at the moment. Enyi really grabbed control from the opening seconds. Again, a right hand gets through.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see Enyi go back for that. Well, he was on the southpaw stance and the left hand to the body and the right hook opened up the chin of Van Dijk. At the meantime, he's back in orthodox. That's working for him.
Another two score upstairs and a third from Enyi. That right hand has been the punch tonight. Final seconds of our opening round. The men's 78 kilogram division.
Nice left hand to the body from Van Dijk. And Enyi just too crafty tonight. Ducks under a couple, counters off that.
Spins out well, scores upstairs. See the confidence he has in this opening round. Final seconds of it. Enyi trying to finish with a highlight, but a good start from the Canberran. What's the advice to the blue corner, Thomas the Hitman Van Dijk, after that opening round?
He showed last night he's got a big heart, against Liam Nicholson. And not a bad counter left hand. I'd be looking to bring Enyi onto that left hand and then just keep it basic. Double jab left. Every time Enyi switches to southpaw, jump straight on him because it's Van Dijk who's a natural lefty. Enyi's a natural righty, but he switches over to southpaw. So get him right in that transition. Jump straight on him with double jab left hand to the body, follow it up. Get him out of his comfort zone. But at the moment, Enyi's quite comfortable in either stance and Van Dijk's playing into Enyi's game. You could actually see Gareth Williams there. He spotted that. When Enyi went down to the body, Van Dijk's chin come flying up. Enyi missed with the shot, but it was a good sign for Enyi, and you could see Gareth there telling him to do that. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a nice shot land from that.
Round 2.
Let's see if he can execute into our second round of this one. We know the stakes. It is elimination time in the Absco Sheds Elite Boxing Championship. And he enjoyed the best of things in the opening round. It's Van Dijk, though, and left hand got through.
Yeah, nice shot from Van Dijk. Hands are very low on Enyi. He's a crafty character. Hence the nickname, I guess, Amazing.
Van Dijk known for his power, but haven't really seen it tonight. Enyi frustrating.
Yeah, Enyi's taken that off him because of the non-stop movement of Enyi. Switching stance, left, right. You know, he'll throw a shot, then he's out on an angle like that there. It's hard to get the power shots off. If Enyi was to stay still, well, I'm sure we'd see a lot more power from Thomas Van Dijk.
Van Dijk going to the body, looking to slow
some.
up the Canberra, and he did get a shot through. Now Enyi on the attack, scores well to the body.
This is where it should be in Van Dijk's hands. Enyi's over in the southpaw stance. Oh, but there's a counter right hook from Enyi.
Jab sneaks through, right hand as well. Enyi putting the punches together. He's had a high work rate in this one. Can he keep it up for the full 3 rounds? Looking pretty good so far.
Oh, nice uppercut.
Saw the head rock back of Van Dijk. Van Dijk loaded up a shot, and Enyi found the mark. Both getting shots through, though. Now it's Enyi firing away at Van Dijk against the ropes.
Yeah, Van Dijk, oh, nice counter from Enyi. Van Dijk just advertising his shots at the moment, and you can see him coming, and he avoids them and counters. He's in good control, Enyi.
So, final few seconds of our second round. It's Enyi again, applying the pressure. Van Dijk needing a response.
Relying on the one shot, Van Dijk got a double jab left hand to the body. Won't miss the body of Enyi, might miss the head. Very slippery customer. There's a left hand to the body from Van Dijk.
Well, the pace has just slowed a little bit in this one as we get to the end of the second. Final seconds now.
There's the shot we just spoke about. The body's there all day long. Van Dijk 2 in a row now to the body of Enyi.
That concludes the second. Amaeze Enyi pretty happy to conclude it. Positive for him through 2 rounds. What's the advice to him? We think he's ahead in this fight. What's the advice heading into the final round?
Well, he's just, I'm a big fan of not changing anything if it works. So, I mean, there's some people who might just get on the back foot and run, protect the lead. But we see so many times that come undone in all sorts of sports. Look at Queensland, New South Wales. You protect the lead and don't keep doing what you're doing. That day, New South Wales allowed Queensland to steal that game. Here's a great example that I wouldn't do it. I would just keep doing what's working. You won the first 2 rounds by doing it, so why change it? And for me, if I was Van Dijk, he's got to just go all out of these 2 rounds down. Just keep his work rate up. Just keep it basic. Double jab left hand to the body. Follow a second phase up. But Enyi's a bit too crafty tonight, and it's going to be up to Van Dijk to try and knock him off
third and
that.
final round.
So into our third and final round. In the men's 78 kilogram division, it is elimination time in the Absco Sheds Elite Boxing Championship.
Beautiful right hand down the pipe from Enyi. And there's another.
Just like our opening 2 rounds, it's been Enyi coming out of the blocks, landing some big punches early.
Much better from Van Dijk. Started one down the body, took the attention away from Enyi, then he scored one upstairs. Very smart. Enyi comes off his lines, beautiful. Nice left hand from Van Dijk.
That's the Cairns product. Needs to find something.
Whoa,
it's not a bad shot there, though.
Yeah. Just spurred Enyi on though. Nice power shot from Van Dijk.
He has looked unfazed under the pressure of Van Dijk. Shot slipped a little low, but didn't seem to trouble Van Dijk.
Nice counter work from Van Dijk. Chins up on Enyi. But then Enyi just works back in.
Right hand slips through again. It's been a theme tonight in this one. Now it's Enyi going to work again in the corner. Van Dijk doesn't want to be here. Oh, right
nice.
hand and a left.
Yeah, the chin's up high on Van Dijk, and Enyi took advantage of it. Nice left hand to the body from Van Dijk, but he's straight back under the pump from Enyi.
He's piling on the punches, Van Dijk, and here comes the count. Right back on the attack. Van Dijk showing his toughness. You can hear the big breaths being sucked in by Van Dijk. Enyi not giving him a moment of rest in this third and final round. Again, that right hand gets through.
Nice left hand to the body again of Van Dijk. Certainly something. Oh, there's a right hand.
And there's a count again.
Enyi.
Now second of the night. And in this third and final round for Van Dijk. Van Dijk showing his toughness. Wants to fight on. Into the final seconds we go. Enyi swarming. Wants to finish this one. Scores upstairs into the body, and that finishes it. And it's a pretty good performance by the man in the red corner, Amaeze Enyi. Credit goes to Thomas Van Dijk, though. Showed his toughness throughout. As we await our official decision.
And the winner of this bout, moving through to our next round, the red corner, Amaeze Enyi.
So there is confirmation to the red corner. Amaeze Enyi moves through to the next round.